What's up, people? What's up to this special Tuesday night episode of the RAR3 Racing Show, man? We got a special guest here tonight, man. We're gonna let some people hop in here real quick. Let me send a couple invites real quick. What Malcolm? But yeah, man. I don't think my guest needs any introduction, but I'll go ahead and give my guest a warm welcome once he gets up in here. We did a test earlier. Everything should work out perfectly fine. If the audio is good, can y'all please give me a thumbs up? Someone give me a thumbs up if the audio is good, if everyone can hear me. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Timothy Hackins in the house. What's up, man? What's up? How y'all doing today on this special Tuesday night episode of the Rare Breed Race Talk Show? Once again, mind the Miami sticker and mind the Jet sticker. It's not mine. I had to work with what I had to work with. Give me one. Oh man, I'm doing great. What's up, Chris? Chris in the building. What's up, man? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hey, I'm also bringing out some merch, man. This the test pilot of the shirt. I'll post some more later about it once we get all the logistics worked out. But yeah, man, we're gonna see these shirts every week. Mr. James Lucas in the building. What's up, man? What's up? One of my coworkers in the building. You gotta love your coworkers supporting you. You feel me? But yeah, man. Don't expect two episodes every week. This was just a special thing because my guest this week, as when he hops in here, we'll introduce him and everything. My guest this week, he couldn't do Thursdays because he races every weekend, literally every weekend. Every weekend you see a video of him. So he couldn't do Thursdays. So we kind of agreed on this Tuesday, and boom. But there will still be an episode Thursday. We have Mr. James Futch, and from what he tells me from the messages, we ain't getting James Futch. We're getting Mr. Whipple 2.0. Mr. Scooter Walker, what's up, Uncle Scooter? How you doing, man? I might run by tomorrow before I head home. I might stop by the shop. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Well, we got the man, the myth, and legends in here, man. Mr. 2021 Grudge Racer of the Year. If you know Grudge Racing, you know this, man. Let's go ahead and bring Mr. Triggerman on. We adding him in right. Let's get these questions out the way. We only gonna have about a 20 to 30-minute episode today, but it still should be a pretty good one. I know a lot of people were looking forward to this episode. I got a lot of messages about it, and it's time for it. Mr. Triggerman, how you doing, man?
What's happening? What's going on?
Not much. How's your day going? How's everything going?
Work, boy, work. Trying to get ready for the week. Somebody's trying to call us out for Thursday night, so I had to make a power move and get something going. Trying to get this thing back.
What car they calling out?
Hold on a second. How you flip this thing around?
There's get a little flip button on there somewhere. Uh-oh.
Right there.
Uh-oh. You guys got some work got some work to do over there, don't y'all?
Oh, yeah. Well, we stay working 24/7.
Yes,
Can't let anybody call us out.
Yes, sir. I feel that. Well, man, first off, I appreciate you for hopping on the show, joining me for a
Oh, yeah.
little bit of time that you have. I know you're a busy man. But let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead and get right into it. For the people that don't know, which if you're in the grudge world, they should know who you are. Can you explain to the people who you exactly are?
Well, yeah, for the people that don't know, I'm Triggerman.
Yes,
That's what they
sir.
call me. Yeah, that's what they call me in the race world, but my real name, Jamie. As you can find me on Facebook at Jamie Triggerman Halls.
Yes,
And
sir.
I ain't got but 50 more people that I can accept. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to hold.
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to hold off until I can pick the last 50 people, the best 50 people that I can pick, and then I'm gonna be at my limit. And
Well,
then I'm gonna probably try to start another page, which I do got another page, but I'm gonna wait till this one fill up. But now, man, like I say, I've been drag racing for a long time. I started off street racing, but like I say, I've been drag racing a long time. And it all started off coming from the street, man. I was a bad little kid growing up. And when I see the blue lights, that's gas. I hit gas when I see blue lights. But
yes, sir.
so I was born with the need for speed.
sure.
Yeah,
So
I just can't drive 45 mile per hour. Just do something to me, you know. Yeah, I at least got to be going 75, man. 75 and 35.
75 is the limit.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I at least got to be going 75 and 35, you know. But but no, man. Like I say, I've been racing a long time, you know. I started out, you know, like I say, in the highway. My daddy and Willie Dog used to street race, and you know, as getting older, you know, I got with Tony. Me, Tony, and Cowboy, we went around the world. That's prime time. And we split up, but me and Cowboy still together. But now, you know, better known as TMR, it's Triggerman Racing. You know,
sure.
um, like I said, man, we got a bunch of cars in the camp. You know, like I say, as of now, we the current National Girls Racer of the Year. We got a stable of cars, you know, and we travel all across the world. So any of y'all on here looking for some action, all y'all got to do is hit me up on Facebook. Y'all got something that, you know what I'm saying? We got something in probably every category, you know what I mean? So I'm sure we can accommodate y'all. That don't be no problem. Um, but like I said, man, we just like to travel, man, have fun, you know, just do what we love to do. You know what I mean? Just do what we love to do, you know. Like I said, I appreciate all the supporters that support us. You know, we got a lot of supporters out here, man, you know. So I appreciate that, man. We got a good fan base. Um, like I said, we try to support everybody, you know what I mean, who throw a race and all of that, even though we have a lot of races on top of each other. You just got to pick the best, you know what I'm saying, best event that fits what you trying to do that day. You know what I'm saying? If you're man at one event, you got to go to that event. If you're other man at the other event, you got to catch them in the next go round. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, that's what I do. I love girls racing. You know what I mean? I shoot out race too when it can't get no girls race, so I shoot out race too. But at the end of the day, I love the girls for cash. It don't matter if it's, you know what I'm saying, certain people, it depend on who it is, you know what I mean? It depends on who it is. It depends on how much I run for. You know what I'm saying? Some people I might run for 500, 1,000. Other people, they got to get that check up there for their mouth. You know what I'm saying? They think you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. But like I say, man, for y'all that don't know, my biggest event, which is no medication, it's gonna be June the 10th and 11th. Y'all ain't got nothing planned. Y'all come on out, South Carolina Motorplex, June the 10th and 11th. Like I say, man, that's one of my annual events I have every year. Um, but you know, like I say, it's gonna be some good lock-ins, and I'm gonna have some good shootouts going on down there. Um,
100%.
oh yeah,
But so you mentioned that you've been racing for a long time. How long have you been racing?
shit, man. I started driving probably since I was 9 years old, 10 years old. I was driving big trucks when I was about 12 years old. Then I got started like, you know, street racing probably when I was like 14. You know how you be stealing the cars and go and try, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about 14. So I'm 38 now, man. So I've been
Yes,
around
sir.
racing a
Yes,
long time, man. I've been around a lot of OGs that's out here now, you know. And I was a kid, you know. Now the age that I'm at now, you know, they OGs out here, you know what I'm saying?
sir.
Just to mention a few, like, you know, like I say, Tony Bynes, Willie Dog, Brian Lamar Morris, Mike Hill, Scott Milner, Witt, you know, Bobby Cole, just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys that I been around, you know what I mean, for a long time as I was, you know what I'm saying, growing up. Um, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, um, this racing is something serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be dedicated to it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be on top, you got to stay on top of your game. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%.
oh yeah,
So
I
yeah,
eat, sleep, and shit racing, man.
I think a lot of people in here do, man. Everyone loves racing. You bring an extra entertainment factor to grudge racing, which is amazing. I watch all your YouTube videos, and I don't think I got through one without laughing,
Oh,
like
oh yeah,
hard.
man.
So speaking of that, how do you come up with some of the stuff that you say? Because I've heard night. I don't know how night got brought up and how I look going down through there. Is it just like off the mind, or do you have
Oh
some
yeah,
of the
it is.
stuff planned out?
Oh no, man, you can't, man. Just off the hip, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been around it so long, and been Tony Wright. You know what I'm saying? Been around so many different shit talkers, man. I'm one myself, but I said, man, I just come out the hip with it, man. I don't plan, you know what I'm saying? I don't plan what to say because, you know, you just got to flow with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you pre-plan it, it ain't going to come out right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Completely
I just come
understand.
out the hip with it, you know? It just depends on what the situation is, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm talking to another driver, I got some for another driver too. If I'm talking to the camp, I got some for your camp too. So,
You say you got
oh,
something
yeah.
for everybody that's involved, is
Oh,
what
yeah, I
I'm
got some for everybody involved.
hearing. So man, I know that you and Tony Bonds kind of broke up, but you and Cowboy, can you explain that relationship between you and him?
Oh, yeah, man. Like I say, you know, Cowboy, you know, like I say, as I was a kid, I used to always be up under my daddy, man. I ain't never go to school Monday and Tuesday, you know, because we used to go racing on the weekend. I ain't never come back home. You know, I stayed with him. I even went to work with him. So I ain't never go to school on a Monday and Tuesday, damn near. And Cowboy used to always gamble with my daddy. You know what I mean? So that's how I first met Cowboy. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And then me, Tony, and Cowboy got together, you know, as a race team prime time. And then you know, man, like I say, all three of us used to be together 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So after we split up, Cowboy came with me, so we still together. But like I said, man, 24/7, man. If we ain't together, we on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Discussing this or discussing that. But man, the relationship between me and Cowboy, man, is like almost like a father son relationship, pretty much uncle type relationship. You know?
yes, sir. So I know you've been to plenty of different states, plenty of different tracks: Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, South Carolina, all those. Do you have a top three favorite places to go, or maybe a top three favorite tracks?
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I like to go to Florida. You know what I mean? It's good weather down there. You can take vacations down there. You know what I'm saying? Like take the family down there. Texas. You know what I'm saying? I always like coming to Texas, man.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
man, like I said, when I just came out there, man, you know, we had a good time out there, but the outcome wasn't what we expected. You know, but that's the thing about it. I think y'all need to fix them roads out there, man, because that's about the only place that when we leave Georgia, man, the cars be right, but when we traveling and pulling these cars, man, they just get off balance, man, with them ragged ass roads y'all got out there. But
You
you
know what?
know,
I want to say something, but I kind of
but
agree with you on that one.
but that's racing though, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Florida, Texas, and like I say, South Carolina, man. They're my favorite three states as far as, you know, going traveling and racing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I hope we're gonna see you at the end of the year at Big Jake's second race. Is that a yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out there. Like I said, man, just dates on top of dates is y'all thunder. Y'all hear that thunder? Goddamn
Yes,
thunder.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be crunk up for a little minute, but hold on a second. But yeah, like I said, man, Big Jake, you know what I'm saying? I always like to try to support Big Jake, man. Like I say, Big Jake put on some good races out there in Texas. Put some good races on out there in Texas. A lot of good action. It's like a meet and greet also. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know a lot of Texas people don't travel because they don't have to. You know what I mean? Because you know Texas is so big, y'all can do a lot of racing out there. So man, like I say, you know, me and the team, we like coming out there, man. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, we like coming out there to Texas, man. Like I said, we ain't never had no problem at Big Jake race. Everything goes smooth. You know what I'm saying? And races get off, the shootouts get finished and stuff like that. You know, unless otherwise weather or some circumstances. But you know, normally Big Jake do what he's supposed to do, man. So like I said, man, then you know a lot of when I ship these shirts and I got a website, man, most of the time that's where these shirts get shipped to out there in Texas.
I know I have mine on the way. I think I ordered mine a couple of days ago. I got mine coming in pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Had to get me a little bit of TMR merch. Speaking of merchandise and all that other stuff, is there any type of sponsors or anybody that you like to shout out real quick while we got the time?
Well, yeah. Like I said, man, all the owners of these cars that I drive, man. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You know, like I said, man, if it weren't for them, you know, it wouldn't be no Triggerman. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I will give props out to them. You know what I mean? Them the ones that sponsor. You know what I'm saying? But as far as having VP sponsors like that, we ain't got no sponsors like that. But people think we do. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes,
they just
sir.
don't know how hard it is to try to keep these cars going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, start with the owners. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, they no matter what I want or what I need for these cars. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is call and tell them, and give them the receipt or whatnot, and man, they reimburse me or blase blase. But like I say, the owners, the tuners, man, I deal with a lot of different tuners. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I drive a lot of different cars, and there's different tuners on all the cars. You know what I mean? Most of them. But like I said, man, without them, you know, it's hard to be a successful race team. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that support like that. You know what I'm saying? Brian Lamore Morris. You know what I'm saying? Mo Speed Shop. This is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? I told Lamore I had a transmission problem. I came out here. He took the transmission out and got it fixed. Like I said, Richard Disher. You know what I'm saying? Props out to him. Got the transmission fixed. I've been out here probably about an hour. Dropped transmission off, and you see Lil Mo checking the transmission fluid now. You know what I'm saying? So he get me ready, you know what I'm saying, so I can go out and test tomorrow. So hopefully I can get ready for a girls race Thursday night at the House of Hook. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you know, props out to him, man, because like I say, whenever I need something, whatever happens to them cars, if it can be fixed that same day or same night, he gonna get out there and do it. You know what I mean?
Can we hear about the potential grudge race that you may have this week?
What you say?
Can we hear about the grudge race that you have this week? Who's it against? Who called you out?
Yeah, Big Hector. Yeah.
Is that gonna be a heads up race?
Yeah, Big Hector called Keyshot. But see, when he didn't know, you know what I'm saying, car had a little issue, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big Hector good for the game, you know what I'm saying? He got a Mustang. But like I said, Hector been around for a long time too, man. But like I say, he good for the game too. Oh, Silver Surfer drive his car. Now you know I've been one Silver Surfer head, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He done got me a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't over, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no quitting me.
So let's go
But
back to Big Jake's race. You had one grudge race out there with a certain pro mod, and something happened at the end of the track. Can you let people know exactly what happened during that race? Because I was sitting at the 330, and it looked like he had Chino by about 2 car lengths.
Well, it's kind of rough to really say what happened, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people think people try to say, you know what I'm saying, making up excuses, you know what I'm saying, trying to take away his win. You know what I'm saying? But I you know, I can say, you know what I'm saying, that particular race, you know, if, you know what I'm saying, something hadn't happened, I felt good in that race. You know what I mean? But something did happen, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, props out to Chino, man. You know, I ain't taking nothing away from him, but I'm just trying to answer the question the best way I can without trying to make it look like I'm making an excuse, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't want to take away from his victory, you know what I'm saying? He went out there and did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, props out to his driver. I think they said that was a new driver. And his driver got in there and done what he needed to do. But that particular race, you know what I'm saying, if both cars had to make the trip, I don't really believe he would have caught me because I was so far out on him. Even though I know that's a turbo car. I was too far out on his ass. I had some shit to click on too.
Hey, man, look, I got to give you credit, man. Nobody was expecting you to accept that race with an all-steel, all-glass car against the pro mod.
Oh, yeah.
It just shows
well,
you
it's like this,
scared.
man. It's like this, though. You know, we hadn't been trying to, you know what I'm saying, we searched the whole property, you know, to try to get a race. Some people wanted the race, but they were saying this and that. Some people had problems, but that's understandable. So, man, when we travel that far, man, regardless of who it is, I don't care what kind of car, it could be a Pokemon or a dragster, it don't matter. If we feel like we got a chance of winning, man, we're going to gamble. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the end of the day, it don't matter what people think. We come to bring action, and that's what TMR for, man. You know what I'm saying? To bring action. So if we think we got a chance at winning, man, we don't give a damn what the people say. We gambling our own money. We ain't gambling nobody else's money. We gambling our own money. You know, we ain't taking nobody money out the stands to make a race. We gambling our own money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, that was a good race. And Friday night wasn't nothing too much going on. And that race was thrown out there to us. And like I say, we felt like we had a chance to win, so we went at it.
Yes, sir. All right, so I only have 2 more questions for you.
All right.
2 more, and I'll let you get back. The first question is, I know you mentioned your race on June 11th, right?
Yeah, June 10th and 11th, yeah.
10th and 11th. Do you have, and besides that one, do you have any other events coming up that you're specifically putting on? Not any that you're going to, but that you're specifically putting on that the people should know about.
No, well, like I said, man, I that's my main event. But like I said, I have a lot of couple. I put on a lot of little local races. You know what I'm saying? That just something for the local. But because like I said, man, so many promoters that done grew out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to really, try to throw races and expect them to be, you know what I'm saying, everybody to be in one spot every time that you have a race. You can't look forward to that, you know what I'm saying, because everybody else doing races too. So you got to respect the fact that, you know what I'm saying, give them this respect, you know what I'm saying, that you want from them. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, like I said, August the 5th and 6th, I think I'll be back at Orangeburg. And I always do my birthday bash, which is like, I think the last week in November.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I like to try to Other than that, I like to try to get it, you know what I'm saying? I like to try to, travel and support everybody else in the in-between time.
Yes, sir. Completely understand. And last but not least, is there any call outs that's been made that you want to accept, or anything that else you need to get out grudge race wise from Texas, Louisiana, anywhere that you want to
Well,
get out that
well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like out in Texas, I don't really have no out y'all way. I don't really have a real beef with nobody in the grudge game like that to try to call nobody out from Texas. But the 484, that class right there, that, I definitely got call outs for that. But they know baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the main hitters right there that everybody think that, you know what I'm saying? Because they got NHRA driver and all that kind of stuff. That's one of the main cars that I'm gonna knock off this year. That baby
yes,
daddy.
sir.
Yeah,
I
I know
like
you
it.
know that car.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well he got a beam on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a beam on it, and we definitely gonna get him. Ain't gonna be nothing else to talk about. Like I said, that 484 class, that's a good class. Got a lot of good competitors in there. Like I said, it ain't gonna be no one team gonna dominate that class right there. You know what I mean?
So actually, I know I said that was the last question, but I got a question from the comments, and
Okay.
this was a question I meant to ask that I forgot. For the young racers like myself, I'm 23, just started grudge racing and everything like that. For the young racers that's trying to build their name, trying to be a Triggerman and more, what advice do you have for them?
Well, you know, listening, man, is one of the key things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, I listen to all the elder, you know what I'm saying, like the people that been in the game before me. You know what I'm saying? Respect, you know what I'm saying? Respecting others, you know what I'm saying? Like that's coming to try to help you, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to take criticism, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things. You might think a person doing something to you as far as when they criticizing you, but at the end of the day, you got to have tough skin in this. But at the end of the day, that person might be trying to tell you something good, you know what I'm saying, to benefit yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just say they might look at you and come to you and say something about your driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have did this or you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, a lot of times the people in the stands, sometimes they could see what you can't see in the car. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the driver will be like, well, you get your ass in here and then you do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of things people on the outside could see that the driver, you know what I'm saying, as being a driver, you know what I'm saying, can't see. You know what I mean? So, like, I study myself in videos and stuff like that to try to get better, see what mistakes I made. You know what I mean? Learning from your mistakes and listening to, like I said, listening to people that's been out here, man, that mean you some good. A lot of people, you got to understand too, a lot of people don't mean you no good neither. But you got to be able to have a strong mind to learn people first. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn people first. And you got to distinguish if they mean something good for you or not. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, like I say, man, when I was your age, you got to play your position. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a long time for me to really, get to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? You got to, play your role or whatever your position is. That's just what the position is. When I first started out, man, I was checking tires. You know what I'm saying? But everything got is time. You know what I'm saying? So like I was checking tires for a long time. You know what I mean? I was lining people up for a long time. I was lining Tony up, Tony Wright, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But all that is helpful for when that's just like me now, you know what I'm saying? Like all that what I went through, you know what I'm saying? It done helped me to be who I am now. You know what I'm saying? So, just because they want you to, or your team wants you to check the tires or this and that, people criticize you. You know what I'm saying? So, you just got to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Like you still young, you 23, man, you got a long time to grow. You know what I'm saying? You got a long time to learn. You got a lot to learn. You know what I mean? But, you just the good drivers and stuff like that. You just got to watch them and see what you think make them a good driver. You know what I'm saying? Like a routine. That's number one, man. You gotta have a routine first. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I drive like 10 different cars. Each one of them cars, man, they set up different. You know what I mean? The nitro switch is different. Everything pretty much different in them. You know what I mean? But I got a routine. And guess what? I ain't really never forgot to cut nitros on or none of that during the. I better knock on some wood, but that's because of my routine. You know what I'm saying? I do the same thing in every car, just depending on what car I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So like a routine really really helps you. You know what I'm saying? As being a driver or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So that's another key thing. Don't be doing something different every time. You know what I mean? Because that's going to affect you as being a driver. You know, um, I wasn't too big on safety. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I done been in a bunch of accidents, and good thing I ain't really had no broken bones or nothing like that. But like I said, man, I just started wearing a harness and stuff like that. But like I say, safety, man, is one of the things I tell y'all. Like your harness, gloves, the right equipment, and stuff like that, man. Um, Shield on your face. I done had, glass break. You know what I mean? I had my shield up. I ain't had no gloves on and got frost burn from nitrous line come loose. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that, man. That's something I would, what I mean, want people that's the young generation to, what I'm saying, learn from.
Yes, sir. Well, man, I know you're a busy man, and we
Oh no,
appreciate you
you good,
listening.
man. Like I say, he's still working down there, so I'm good.
Okay, okay. Well, we got
Yeah, I got
I
about
did
10
have a
more minutes.
I got a question from work from one of my coworkers. We race at work too and everything. He said that we heard a call out from Tony Bonds, and will you be driving Willie Dog's car?
See, man, y'all got to understand Tony, man. That's. I mean, me and Tony don't. Me, huh? Hold on a second.
Sir.
He was talking to me. Oh shit. Hold on a second. That went good. There. Hold on.
Well, man, while he's doing that, anybody got anything in the comments that they want to ask? He said we got about 10 more minutes with him. Any questions in the comments? Thank you, Mr. Drew. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, okay, okay. But
See, let
yeah,
me show y'all something. Let me show you
uh
something. Like what look. This is why. This is why. You know. Hold on. Y'all remember in Valdosta when the Mustang kept blowing the doors off and stuff like that? But see, let me show y'all what little emoji. You see, he just called me, right? But let me show you what he just called.
what's that for the people? Oh, oh,
See that?
sir.
See, that's what helped you also when you got the right people in your corner. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But he caught that before I was about to load up. You know what I mean? Um, But like I said, man, that's a little more. I'm out here, man, and like I said, man, he always check over everything. But that's the same thing that probably could have happened. Well, I ain't gonna say could have happened because that's all still all glass. But you see how the windshield about to come out,
Yes, sir.
right? But yeah, what you was asking for? He had called me though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, about
He
Tony.
asked.
Oh yeah. Man, I ain't got. Listen, man, you just got to know Tony, man. You know what I'm saying? Tony's a clown, man. You know, you just gotta know him. You know what I mean? You know, Tony could fool a lot of people, man, but I know him. He can't trick me. He can't trick Cowboy. He can't trick Dog. You know,
Yes,
but
sir.
but no, man, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he just try to find a way to keep the grudge going, keep the, you know what I'm saying, keep stuff stirred up and stuff like that. But you know, why he got that? Why I got to drive a car that Dog drive when I got plenty of cars that I drive? You know what I'm saying? He don't want to run the cars I drive. Oh yeah, but but
Hey
but
man.
but see, but ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. Because tactics, man, is needed in the grudge game. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony I know all his tactics though. He ain't changed since I left him. So like, you need that in the game though. You need all kind of tactics in the game. You know, because some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people fall for it, but you know, you can't pull that over on on me though. Oh
He
yeah,
said,
but
"You
no,
know all
man.
the
Like I say,
tricks."
but no, no, Dog will be driving, man. You know, but Tony wanted me to drive. See, you gotta understand, Tony. When Tony feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got the ups on you. See, he want TMR to be in the L column. He want to beat TMR so bad, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we got a car out here now. I call him out with Thursday with the same car, small blocks of piece, man. He don't want to run that car, but he want me to jump in Dog car.
Hey man, you
Yeah.
know, like you said, he's trying to play the game. I definitely do think there's a lot of strategy into grudge racing. Can you get? Actually, I have another question about you that gets brought up a lot. Can you explain the difference between track rules and grudge rules?
Well, they pretty much the same. Um, but like the only difference is grudge rules. You know, like and matter of fact, it happened with us, and you know, it happened with the Texas car, the Nova from out there. But like I said, man, the grudge rules is like you can hit the wall and stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? And you can still win. You know,
Yes, sir.
but like I say, you could skip anything in a grudge race. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily got to be track rules or this. You know what I'm saying? You could put your own rules in a grudge race. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? But like, you know, that's pretty much the only difference in that. You know what I'm saying? First or worst, that's, you know what I'm saying. But the hitting the wall, that's the main part that people don't really understand. You know, between grudging and track rules. I ain't too really. I don't know everything, but I know majority of when to be right and when to be wrong. You know what I mean? When I'm right and when I'm wrong. And then if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, you know, as being brought up, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you 23, got to be able to stand straight, you know what I mean? So like what I mean by that, if I got in a dispute about something and I thought I was right and I'm arguing, and then maybe the next day, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know what I mean, like one of the OGs called me and said, Trigger, you know, you was wrong on that. And then they explained to me why they think I'm wrong. So when we get off the phone, I'm gonna call another OG and I'm gonna run across them and see what they think. You see what I'm saying? And then, you know, like I say, you just learn from your mistakes. And that's one of the key things also. You gotta learn from your mistakes.
Yes, sir. So, if you have a little bit more time for one question, you're a very big grudge racer, as we know. One of the most popular in the grudge game. If there was one thing about the grudge game that you could change, what would it be?
Man, that's a that's a that's a tough one because as far as one of the main things, that's a tough one. But man, the parts picking on cars, man. I just wish people would just race the cars, man. You know, I don't never really stip no. I don't never really stip no car. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as small blocks or this or that. Man, when I go out there, that's just like if I go to Texas. It don't. When I came out there, it don't matter if that y'all got it. If it's a turbo, if it's a nitrous motor car, it don't matter. If that motor car fast enough to where I think, you know what I'm saying, to be a good race head up, I'ma run it. You see what I'm saying? But the stipping part of grudge racing, Like people telling what other people got, man, that done got way out of control, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, you could be building a car now, man, and people know what you got damn near before you even come out with it. You know what I mean? So like secret ain't really no secrets in the game no more like it used to. I wish, you know what I'm saying, like to change something, I wish it was more tuners out here. I wish it was more drivers out here, and I wish it was more places like, you know what I'm saying, TRE, Pat Music, Gene Ford, and I wish it was more shops out here. You know what I'm saying? That way everybody can, you know what I'm saying, like everybody pretty much using the same people, you know what I mean?
Yes,
They
sir.
using the same people, buying the same stuff. So, you know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, it all depends on the driver and the seat and stuff like that. But ain't no secrets like it used to be. You can't really hide nothing nowadays.
Not at
You got
all,
you got
especially with
you
social
got the
media.
people you got the people who, I mean, I might go buy a car from you and you got your cousin that see me come and buy a car and he done told 50 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But like I said, man, it's just different people out here nowadays,
Yes,
And
sir.
that's one of the main things though. I wish we could add, or I wish it was more people learning how to tune, more people learning how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Because man, it's shit. It ain't but so many girls drivers out here now.
I
It
ain't
ain't
lying
so many
about
people
that,
that can
man.
stand that pressure like that. But it's taking a toll. Like I said, I drive so many cars. You know what I mean? I can name a few people that drive a bunch of cars. But like I said, if it was more drivers, then that'll lessen. You know what I'm saying? The cars that I drive. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I can handle it though. You know?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
100%. Well, man, I appreciate your time. Once again, congratulations on National Grudge Racer of the Year of 2021. But
Appreciate
before
it,
you
man.
leave, can we please get a night night for the people?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I appreciate you, man, for getting me on, man. Like I say, I don't know how many my phone's stuck on 8, so I know it got people. How many people on here?
We got 97 people watching right now.
Yeah, see, my phone's stuck on 8. I knew it had to be more people than 8 on here, but
Yeah,
but
yeah.
before I go, man, like I said, if anybody in the comments or whatever, I don't know who all on because I can't see. But if anybody, you know what I'm saying, got some questions or whatever that they want to ask, you know what I'm saying, before I go, I can answer some questions if it's able to be answered.
Let me. Well, I got one question that I know you're not gonna answer. They're asking what
Tell my,
neighbors in Keisha.
I just showed y'all. I just showed you. It's a pig in the
um.
blanket. Hey, it's a pig in the blanket.
Oh, they're asking about the Bodie race.
Oh yeah, Boulder, yeah. Um, oh yeah, man. If y'all ain't already subscribed, man, y'all go to my YouTube channel. It's TMR Triggerman 2022. That's TMR TRIGGAMAN 2022. Excuse me. Y'all go check out my YouTube channel. Like I said, racing season ain't really started. I got a couple videos on there. From the first ass cutting. But like I said, that's my YouTube channel. Um, and like I say, if you go subscribe now, that's my first time driving a little turbo car, a boost car. And I drove that Thursday night. I mean, it ain't that fast, but I was just trying to learn the method. You know what I'm saying? The method of going in, building up on boosts and stuff like that for Bodie race. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Bodie today, man. Bodie called me almost every other day, man. I'm gonna have to block him, man. He called me so much, man. But nah, man, Bodie, man, he reached out to me. July the 15th through the 17th. Well, 16th to 17th, but I'm probably out there a week early. You know what I mean? Bodie got me coming out there a week early. Show me around in the city, But
Yes, sir.
me and Cowboy, we'll be out there. Like I said, man, a lot of people talking about going out there, man. That's love, you know what I mean? People inbox me asking me the same thing. Do I got any ticket rates, hotels? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, July the 16th and the 17th, Sacramento, California. Like I said, we'll be out there with Bodie. I'll be driving the all steel, all glass car named Richard. Richard Miller. It's a new car. I told Bodie, you know what I'm saying, make sure he have it right when I come out there, because I ain't coming out there looking like no fool. But but nah, he gonna go out there and test it, and I told him don't make sure he don't get used to the driver's seat. You know what I mean? But that ain't his seat. But no,
that
man,
ain't
like I
his
say,
seat no more.
Yeah, I appreciate Bodie. You know what I'm saying? Bodie, you know, like I said, he reached out to me. Reached out to me and asked if, you know, we had anything going on that date. And when he said what he said, I told him it kind of didn't matter what was going on that date right there. You know what I mean? But good thing we ain't had nothing, you know what I'm saying, going on. Because, you know, once you give somebody your word on something, you kind of want to stick to it. You know what I mean? But the calendar was open that day. And, you know, as soon as we got the phone, he sent me the confirmation on the plane tickets and the hotel. So, like I said, man, I'm looking forward to it, man.
What dates again for the people that didn't catch it?
July 16th, 17th, Sacramento, California.
So my birthday is actually on July 16th, and I was looking for something to do. So you might catch me there. You don't know.
Oh,
I don't know yet. But I might
oh
end
yeah.
up
No. You
doing
might catch me. I'm already be there, so you probably catch me there.
well, if I do,
Yeah.
I'll for sure send you a message. But I got another comment asking when you gonna come to the DMV.
Man, that's another, like I say, that's another conflict. DMV, May the 6th and 7th. That's another conflict of date right there. Uh Tron Bear, you know what I'm saying? Tron Bear, he always support me. But, you know, some dates during the year, you know, I already be, you know what I mean, committed to, which is Piedmont, Tony Nutso. That was the Ruler Revenge. But times like that is tough. You know, you got to kind of pick and choose where you're going. So I talked to Tron Barrett probably a week or so ago. He said he was getting a haircut, but I don't know how in the hell a bald man getting a haircut. The man got a bald head, so I don't know how he was getting a haircut. But he I might just do like go to Piedmont Friday and then the DMV that Saturday or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of tough when that happens, man. You know what I mean? Two people that support you, you know, and they got a race on the same day, one of the biggest races on the same day. So, you know, it's kind of rough though. But you know what I mean? I love coming up to the DMV. I love coming up to the DMV, man. Like I say, you know, who asked that from the DMV?
Let's see. Let's go back and see. It was Aaron Goldsleep.
Okay.
I don't know if
And
you
I
know.
wanted to know because I wanted, you know, maybe I'll tag him or something like that when I, you know, come up that way.
Yes, sir. And your YouTube channel, I'll make sure after this video is posted, I'll make sure I drop the link in the description.
Okay.
So whenever anyone wants to come, and also my YouTube channel will be in there too, Rare Breed Racing, same as the show. My YouTube
Okay.
channel will be in there. Is there anything else you want to plug? Other YouTube channels? Anything else?
Yeah. Blacktop TV. You know what I mean? That's my cameraman, Blacktop TV. I hate to really get the name, man, because I've been left somebody out. You know what I mean? That one thing about naming people, man, you know, it's kind of hard naming people because when you leave somebody out, it don't be intentionally. You know what I mean? But off the top of my head, man, you know, a lot of people helped me, you know what I'm saying, as a team and stuff like that. And like I said, I forgot Hakima, you know, she helped me a lot too on social media networking and stuff like that. But it's a lot of people, man. But like I say, Black Talk TV, that's my cameraman. He was out there in Texas with us too. I hate I couldn't get him too much footage out there because we got our ass kicked and we got put out first round of the shootout. You know what I mean? So
We got is Jack Boy versus Keisha gonna happen?
man, I wish he'll get Jack. He'll get Jack. I wish Jack Boy would come out there. Matter of fact, but you know, I ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, they tell me they need to ask Jack Boy, do he want to see Keisha?
You said you down, but he need to be down too.
Yeah, it take two to race.
Yes, sir. And we got a question that I'm quite sure that you will answer. They're wondering how can they buy TMR merch?
TMR merch. I share it on my page, but it's I got a website on there also. It's TMR Apparel. Like I say, I'm just starting to get that off the ground. The merch, but man, it's a lot of work that you know what I'm saying that I have to keep up with these cars and merch. Man, it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? But like I say, I appreciate everybody that's helping me. Oh shit, I gotta go. I gotta load the car. Huh? Now I get it. No, this is trailer. This is right trailer. All right, y'all. Well, I got to get loaded up, man. Like I said, I appreciate you for getting me on, man.
Yes, sir. Can we
Yeah, I
get a quick
appreciate you for
night
getting
night
me on.
before
And
you
like I
go?
say, if they, want to get some merch, they could hit me up on my inbox, and I get it to them.
Can we get a quick night night before you go?
Oh yeah, man. Night night.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Hopefully we can get you back on the show another time, man.
Okay. All right. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, boss.
All right. All right. Bye.
Well, man, that was the special Tuesday night episode of the show. I appreciate everybody hopping on. He had to go load up the car. He's a very busy man, but like he said, I'll have his YouTube channel and my YouTube channel down in the description right after this post is loaded. And after about an hour or two, you will not catch this on Facebook anymore. You will catch it on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go check it out. And Thursday night, we got Mr. James Futch. So we appreciate everybody jumping on. And my co-host is back, man. My co-host is back, baby. My co-host had to take a break off, but apparently he's still here. But man, we appreciate everybody. See you guys on Thursday night. James Futch, Mr. Whipple 2.0. See y'all on Thursday.